Hey everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome. Trying to square this off here. Hi. Welcome to, what are we on? Because yesterday I recorded. Was it day 25? So I think we're on day 26. Day 26 today? Oh my goodness. I missed you all yesterday. I don't like doing those pre-recorded ones. And I didn't do Pilates yesterday, which was the first time in 20 some odd days. And let me tell you, I'm feeling it today. I'm really feeling it today. Yeah, like it's just, I know that I say it, how getting on your mat just for like 10 minutes a day makes such a difference. And yesterday was that crazy where I didn't even make the 10 minutes because I thought, I thought I'd get to it and I didn't. And my body feels it today. So I am saying this to you because of how important it is to really get this intentional movement in our bodies every day. Like what a difference it really does make. And hopefully you're feeling that on this day 26, because most of you have been with me for the 26 days, which is incredible. I'm not sure if the chat is working. It is super, super windy here. So I'm hoping that this is even streaming okay. If you do have chat access, if you could just let me know if the streaming is all right. I am not sure how this is going to go, but I've been having some internet issues. So today we are going to connect to some more intermediate moves, but I'm going to break them down for you. And you're going to see how the breaking down connects to the basic work. So you always have a place to go to if you're not ready for that intermediate work. And that's a really great thing about Pilates is that any level can do this work and you can make it your own. So as long as you're understanding the basic principles, which at this point we've been working on for 26 days. So hopefully you have the breath down. You have what it means to come from the center. You have access to the muscles on your back and from your butt and hamstrings and your hips. All of those areas are going to support you from your center. So if we can connect to everything that we've worked on for these 26 days or 25 days, it's going to make connecting to these more intermediate exercises a lot more fun. So if you're ready to do that and you want to do it with me, let's go. I don't like that the chat's not working. It feels funny not talking to you. But if you can, after this routine is done and you are here live, could you just let me know in the comments when the recorded version comes down? If you could just let me know you are here, that would be awesome. Okay. All right. So let us start seated upright. I want to warm up the hips and the center. So we're going to kind of press the soles of our feet together. Okay, hold on to your shins and sit up tall. So you're going to push into your feet. You're going to press your feet down. You're going to really stay nice and active here. So as I hold my shin, I'm going to anchor my sit bones, pull the hip bones up, draw the belly in, and how connected do you feel? So we're closing the chain with our hands on our shins to really get that energy just swarming circularly through the body, okay? Feel how when you hold your shins, you can activate the back muscles. When you push your feet together and down, you can feel your hip muscles, okay? So everything is working. And notice how the center of your body is that area that holds all the energy. So let's breathe into that. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, deep breaths. And really exhale all the air out so you can connect to your belly muscles. And you can get a good inhale. Are you ready to move the spine on that breath? Inhale, press through the chest. So you're pushing through the mid-back to open the chest, extend the spine. Okay, exhale. We'll actually pull it back, and you can kind of pull the pelvis back with you a little bit. But keep lifting your chest away from your thighs. Inhale. Exhale. Keep everything active. And stay up. Good. Now from here, you're going to kind of just pitch your body forward and stretch your arms up. Pull your thumbs back behind you, your arms by your ears, and just pulse it 3 times. 3, 2, 1. We're going to come to center. You're going to close those legs, and we're going to roll it back into a half roll back. On your exhale, you're going to dive it forward as you open those hips. And then you're going to try to elongate the spine as you press those arms up by your ears and pulse it. 3, 2, 1. Bring those legs together, scoop it back, and dive it forward. I don't care about your breath pattern. I just want you to make sure you're not holding your breath. You can even do nice long breaths, whatever feels good and allows you to stay connected to your body. 2, 1. Close it and pull back. This is your last one. And dive. And up. 1, 2, 3. Come all the way up. Take your hands right by your head, and we're going to rotate. Come to center and rotate. Good. Inhale. Nice deep breaths. One more each side. Good. Now come to center. You're going to rotate and then just give yourself a little side bend, elbow to knee, and other way. Good. Deep breaths. Your legs shouldn't move. Keep active in those feet, pressing together. Lift tall. Hands and head pressing into hands. Good. Come to center. Good. Reach those arms up again. Pull the legs together, and let's roll it all the way down through the spine as you elongate those legs and anchor your body down on your mat. Point your toes. Squeeze the heels together and down. Take a giant inhale here. Exhale. Flex the head, neck, and shoulders up and start to pump those arms. Inhale and exhale. And you know what you can connect to here, right? All those things we've worked on already. Heels together and down. Hamstrings active from the seat, anchoring the pelvis, right? Breathing from the center, stretching the upper back over the chest. Rigorous pumps of the arms on your back. And notice when the hands are above the hips, you can get a little bit more into your center. And roll it down. Reaching back behind you, come up for your roll up. Keep those arms on your back. We'll pulse it 3, up and over 2, up and over 1, roll it back. And again, you know your modifications for the roll up. You can do it here. Good. Roll it down. Let's bend our legs. Come into a little bridge position as you roll up. And roll it down. 2 more times. Really anchoring the arms on the back. Good. And elongate that left leg, taking that right leg up towards the ceiling. We're going to circle around 3 times each direction. And really find the seat and hamstring on that opposite side, right? And then circle the other way. Stretch that leg beyond the bottom leg. Bend the other leg down. Bring it up. 3 circles each way. Good. Anchoring that bottom leg. And stretch it down. Reaching the arms and legs. Come up and over. Just above the thighs. Roll it up. Scoot forward for your rolling like a ball. And remember, you can always just do half roll backs. Flex it up and over. I'm going to do 3, and then I'm going to go into my rollover. 2. And then on this one, you can go into your rollover. Good. And then you're going to bend it in. Come on up and try to find your teaser. Yeah. Roll back and reach. And then roll back and reach. Only if you want to. You don't have to. You can just do the rolling like a ball too. 1 more time. And reach. Good. Bend it in. Single leg stretch. Come here. Pull, 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 pull. 2 more each side. Right into double leg stretch. Find your center. Reach it strong. 2 more. Strong arms on your back. Good. Right into single straight leg. Pull, pull. Breathe deep. 1 more each side. Take the hands behind your head. Double straight leg. Reach it away from your center. Pull up. Find your seat and hamstrings. Try not to yank on your neck. Bend it in for crisscross. 3 each way. Deep breaths. Good. Hug it in. Bring it up for your spine stretch forward. Sit up tall. Hands right in the center of you. And dive it for 3, 2, 1. 2 more times. Keep lifting that chest up and over the thighs. 1 more time. Stay right here. And then staying here, I just want you to take your arms, press them back behind you, turn your palms up to the sky, and I want you to lift your arms up to the sky and try to lift your chest up and over your thighs more. Keep pressing and pulse it. 3. Keep lifting the chest up. 2, 1, and then circle those arms around. Roll it on up. Stretch your arms out to the sides. Rotate the body and dive it for 3, 2, 1. Come on up. We'll go the other way. Rotate it. Dive. 3. Reach those arms in opposition as they stay on your back. Activate the seat and hamstrings as you anchor those heels. Good. 1 more each side. Excellent. Last one. And come to center. Let's turn it onto our stomach. Good. Taking your hands under your forehead. Forehead on hands. Squeeze your thighs together. Glue your heels and inner thighs together as the pubic bone settles down. Hip bones pull up. Inhale. Stretch the upper body up. And don't worry about how high you lift. Worry more about the anchoring of the feet and pubic bone. And pressing through that mid-back. Let's hold it up on this one if you'd like. And then just lift those legs, spinning the inner thighs up to the ceiling. And as you breathe, allow the body to just naturally rock. And settle everything down. Good, just sit back for a little stretch here. And you're going to take it forward again as we come onto your elbows. Pressing the head, neck, and shoulders up. Getting your thighs as close together towards each other, pubic bone down, hip bones up. Press your fists into that mat and kick 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. We're doing 3 kicks today, so you can really find that seat and hamstring without going into the low back. Right? So what position do you need to make to do that? Good. And then just lower yourself down. Stretch it back to the heels. Good. Let's go to some side kick series, just nice and quick to the front corner of your mat. Stretch it nice and long. Now anchor that bottom leg as you lift the top. And just back, back, front, front. Stay tall, and you can always take your hand behind your head if you'd like. Keep the waistline lifted. And then heel to heel as we lift and press down. 2 more, head in the hands. Good. And then lift it up hip height, press it behind you, 3 circles each way as you anchor that front leg. Keep lifting your waistline. I know it's hard. Good, and release it down. You're going to come up, take your hand in line with your knee, stretch that top leg long, and we're going to come up. And your hand should be right under your shoulder here, your hips forward, and then lift your hips up as you look down. Good, come back to a plank and lift up and over. Good, 1 more time, you're going to lift up and over. You're going to stay there and just thread your arm through as you kind of feel the twist in your spine. You're going to come back up to center and bring it back down. Other side. Line your mat up nice and long. Good. Legs to the front corner of your mat. Really lift the waist. and up with the leg. Pull, pull, back, back. And you can take your hand behind your head if you want. Just keep lifting the waist. Try not to sag in it. Mine totally wants to. Good. Heel to heel, lift and press. Keep that waistline lifted. See the difference? Say a sag, lift, okay? Lift, press back, anchoring that bottom hip, and circle 3 times each way. And the other way, press your head into your hands. Good, come on up. Hand and knee lined up, foot lined up. All right, and arm on your back as you come up. And you're gonna lift the hips up as you look down. Good, and bring it back to the plank. I have the hips down on purpose, or the leg down. You can always keep that bottom knee up, and we're gonna stay here. But for that twisting, I want you to really feel what it feels like to thread through and twist in your spine as you come back up. Good, and lower it on down. Beautiful job. I'm gonna spin it around. Roll down, get your heels towards your hips. Roll your hips up. Anchor the back, reach the arms, press those palms down, okay? So now we're gonna take one leg up to tabletop, reach it up. You're gonna lower it down as low as it will go, as keeping your hips where they are. Point up, down, up, reset. Palms down, make sure you're not tenting those wrists up. Okay, other side, down, up. Here, roll it down, bring your knees up to a tabletop position and roll it on up. All right, so now, do you guys know the boomerang? Boomerang is more of an advanced exercise, but I'm gonna break it down today for you since we're nice and warm. So what I want you to do is I want you to take your right ankle right above your left ankle. So you're not like crossing, it's like one ankle on top of the other, and use that to help squeeze your hips together. All right, so really squeeze the hips, find the hamstring and seat, and sit up nice and tall. Okay, so now you're gonna take your hands right by your sides, and you're gonna scoop your belly like you're rolling, like on our roll up, you know when you dive forward, so why don't you find that position here? So you're really lifting the chest off your thighs, all right? Now I want you to try to keep your chest there. Keep lifting it off the thighs as you press your hands behind you, and I did this in the beginning of class. So stretch through your fingertips, keep the shoulders away from your ears. And I want you to lift your arms up to the sky as you lift your chest higher away from your thighs. So see how those hands can help you lift your chest higher and scoop it deeper? Keep your thumbs reaching towards one another and pulse it 3, 2, 1. Okay? Now take those hands right by your sides. We're going to try to keep this shape. All right? Try not to let it come further away. So we're going to try to keep this shape as we bring our legs up and over. So using your center, start to lift your legs up into from your center and try to keep that same shape you had. We're going to try to go over our head, keeping that same shape. Open your legs from your hips, cross them now the other way, and we're going to come up and find a teaser position. So you're going to roll up, find teaser. Ooh, all right. And then you're going to press those arms behind you as you lower your legs, try to keep the same shape as you lift your arms up. Those arms help you keep your chest away from your thighs. Pulse it. 3, 2, 1. And you can always do a rolling like a ball or a half roll back, something that you want to do. All right, hands by your sides. Let's try it again. We're going to try to keep this shape. Use your center to lift your body or your legs up and over. And then open, close, find your teaser. Keep your same shape. And then without letting those legs flop, try to keep the same shape. 1, 2, 3. One more each side. Ready? Up and over. Open. And come up. Arms behind you. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Come here. Keep your shape. And you're just going to bend your knees for a little seal. Grab the edges of your feet. All right. And we're just going to roll back. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. You don't have to roll. Again, you can do something you want to do. Bring it on down. Good. Turn it to your side or to your stomach. From here, let's do a little swimming, okay? So pubic bone down, hip bones up. We're going to kind of lift opposite arm, opposite leg, and bring it down. Switch sides. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Pubic bone down, hip bones up. Come from your center. Good. One more time. And now we're going to try to lift both arms and legs. And then just go swimming. And really try to be as tense-free as possible. Lift that chest out of water. You can keep the alternating of the arm and leg. You don't have to go into this full one. Deep breaths. And then just release it down. Good job. Sit it back. Drop your forehead. And roll it up. Good job. So I wanted to do a little bit more of some intermediate work, which entails sort of some rolling and some legs over the head. But as I tried to say, when we're here is modify. Do what works for you. The goal is that you're moving your body, okay? So hopefully you were open to some new type of movement. And that last one was the boomerang, which is so fun, right? But when you break it down, you can see the purpose of it, okay? So hopefully you enjoyed it and you feel good. And not having this chat is just really weird feeling. But as I said before, when this video is over, if you could just go to the main video and just comment that you were here, that would be awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be back tomorrow. Hopefully the chat will be working then. So 9:15 a.m. tomorrow, Saturday. And yeah, have a great day. Hope you feel good. All right, I see a like, so that means it's working. Good, thank you. All right, until tomorrow. Thanks for being here. I'll see ya.